Olav Aleksander Bu, the coach of Olympic champion Kristian Blummenfelt and Ironman world champion Gustav Iden. The first question that comes up is how are the guys doing? How is Kristian? How is Gustav?
Kristian, strong as ever. I would say en route for Paris. Gustav really making good progress now with his recovery, rehabilitation. So for him, we're aiming now for Kona, repeat of Kona.
So if you say you were aiming for Kona, does that mean that it could be hard to get into the Olympic Games in Paris?
Yeah, I think now with the races that he lost, and of course as a function of that also qualification points as well, it's more of a gamble to be able to qualify for the Olympics simply because he needs to show up for races and hope that other people drop out in order to make a successful podium. Because otherwise he won't be allowed to race, and if he's not allowed to race, that means basically he has no spot for Olympics how it is at the moment.
And I believe he was in peak form. Both of the guys were living up to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Kristian, were really well prepared for Abu Dhabi. For him, I think it would be, for us, it would be super exciting to see actually where we are now as opposed to where we have been ever before. For Gustav, it was not a priority, so he has still now focused on rehabilitation and getting back to the place where basically we are also moving into Kona stronger than what he has been before.
How exciting is it for a coach like yourself to work with two guys on the short distance, the Olympics, then work towards Kona and then back towards the Olympics? That's something that has never been done before.
I think that is actually maybe the largest motivation for me in this. Of course, one is see Kristian and Gustav perform and be happy. But on the other side, also exactly trying to figure out what is needed to do what has been considered impossible, going from long course back to Olympic distance, and not only going back to Olympic distance, but actually fight for the gold in Paris.
Okay, one last question. It's a busy year. We have Paris, we have the Ironman Pro Series, we have Kona, we have Taupo, we have the T100 of the PTO. How difficult does that make for the coach and for the athletes to make choices?
Actually, this year it hasn't been too hard of a choice simply because we have had to prioritize. Kristian obviously prioritizing now full Olympic program, so no other disturbances into that. For Gustav, it is a focus on now bringing him back stronger than ever before. And that means that we actually have no other races planned before the Olympics. Gustav will actually do a qualification race for Kona before now, or let's say during the spring, summer, if everything is if he's back on track. But after Paris, then basically we are still laser focused for Kona. I think that this round we won't get us way as easy as before. We actually need to up it one more step now because the competition is getting more and more fierce in Ironman as well.
And if they get a wild card for one of the races that could fit into their calendar?
So wild card, that would mean basically that then hopefully that would be wild card for Kona so that they don't have to do qualification race.
Okay, good one. Olav Aleksander Bu, thank you very much. Good luck at the Olympics, good luck at Kona, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.